Hello, my name is Trevor Coverly, and today we are going to be going over the Capstone project. Just some basics about the flight here. We are Flight 1972, a CRJ Alpha. On this flight, the field director and the autopilot will be inoperative. The flight originally is from Lima Yankee Kilo to Lima India Tango at 1600 EDT, and then our alternate here will be Bravo Tango Romeo with a 1800 EDT. This is the Taft for our route here. As you can see, there's kind of some crummy weather, especially that tempo line at the 12th at 1800 Zulu to the 12th at 2100 Zulu. You can see that 1 statute mile, storms broken at 500, and then scattered at 2000. Like I was saying, our alternate Bravo Tango Romeo, the NOTAM, the ILS 22 right is out, the glide slope is out of service. And then if we look at the Taft, that line I was talking to prior, there's that tempo line. We got 1 statute mile, some storms in the area, and broken at 500. So we do obviously need an alternate, so it's time to look at the approaches at Bravo Tango Romeo. So GPS failure, so we're not able to do the 4 left, 1-3, 2-2 right, or 3-1 RNAV approaches. So what we need to look at is the ILS or localizer 1-3, ILS or localizer 2-2 right, or the VOR 4 left, or the VOR DME for 2-2 right. So per our FOM here, we're going to have to look at this chart here. So for airports with at least 1 operational nav facility providing straight-in non-precision approaches, or Cat 1 with precision, applicable with circling maneuvers for an IAP. And then for airports with at least 2 operational navigational facilities, each providing a straight-in approach procedure to different suitable runways. So we'll kind of follow this rule here. For the first one, add 400 feet to the MDA or decision height, and then also add 1 statute mile or 1,600 M to the landing minimums. And then for that second option, we're going to add 200 feet or higher to the DA or MDA of the 2 approaches used, and then add a half statute mile or 800 M, the higher authorized landing minimums of the 2 approaches used here. So looking at the NAV1 rule, the lowest NAV1 alternate weather at Bravo Tango Romeo will be the ILS 1-3. That has half a statute mile of visibility, decision altitude 267, but we also need to look at, we don't have an autopilot, don't have a field director, and don't have a HUD, so we cannot use that 1800 RVR according to the notes there. So using that rule that just spoke about in the FOM here, we will add 400 to the MDA/DA, so that would give us a DA of 667 in this case. We'll add that 1 statute mile, which will give us 1.5 statute miles, so we can't use this as an alternate, sadly, because the ceiling and visibility is still way too low in this case, broken at 500, 1 statute mile. So now looking at the NAV2, the lowest NAV2 alternate in this case at Bravo Tango Romeo would be the localizer 2-2 right. So that's 3-4 statute miles, MDA 480. So going to use that rule again in the FOM, add that 200 feet, get a 680 MDA, and then add that half statute mile visibility, so 134 statute mile, again, sadly, not applicable. We're going to quick look at our options here with that NOTAM removed here. We have the ILS 13 with half a statute mile of visibility, DA being 267, the ILS 22 right, half a statute mile visibility, DA 270, and then the ILS 22 right here will be in service, and that's what we're going to be looking at right now. So now we're going to look at that rule one more time here, nav2, no NOTAM. So we're going to add 200 to that DA, making it 470, add that half a statute mile. So now we're at 1 statute mile, and now this is a applicable alternate that we can use along the route.